Welcome everyone into another Otago Vault episode. Today we are going to go over some of the results first and foremost. In the 20 over trophy, we're sitting in a reasonable position. It is pretty tight, the tables. As you can see, with 6 played, 3 wins and 3 losses, 12 points. A lot of teams in that scenario, but we've got to start winning. But we did pretty well considering the resources and that we do have currently in this team. So I am going to quickly go over these results. Of course, you guys are here for the openers of the 20 over competition where we beat Auckland by 4 wickets and Northern District by 5 wickets. Auckland got revenge on us. They won by 55 runs. We should have probably won this game. We bowled exceptionally well. It's one of our better bowling performances. 143 all out they got. Will O'Donnell, 44, top scored. Just that Rashid cameo at the end kind of blew it out a wee bit. But Duffy, 3 for 26, bowled exceptionally well. Kitchen, 2 for 31, 2 for 33 for Muller. And yeah, just no batting, unfortunately. 88 all out with Arnu Kitchen, 27, putting up a little bit of resistance there. Lockie Ferguson, 4 for 31. He just ripped through Cooper, Rutherford, and Bruce. Got rid of our top order. And Ripon got the sort of the middle to lower order out, including the wicket of Arnu Kitchen. So a pretty poor performance there. We're out of the game anyway at 30 for 5 and 44 for 7 and even 48 for 7. We did pretty well getting to 88. Next game we played Wellington. We won by 6 wickets here. We put them into bat first. They scored 155 for 5. Johnson 68 off 51 deliveries. And yeah, we pretty much had Muller and Duffy bowl good up front. They were very economical. And Mitchell McClenaghan was quite good as well. And in the run chase, it was pretty good going. 160 for 4. Good start from Rutherford. Tom Bruce, 34 of 23 was quite handy. Sutherland, 29 of 24. And Kitchen, 44 of 38. We did it off the very last ball. Time that couldn't have timed it any better. And in the last couple of games, it just sort of hasn't gone too well at all. Northern Districts posted 191 for 7. Kane Williamson, 39 up the top. 45 of 21 for Mitchell Stanton. Got them up to a really good score, and it's going to be tough chasing from there. Kitchen bowled well again, 2 for 34, 3 for 30 for Muller. Duffy was economical. And yeah, 163 all out. Just fell by the wayside. Sutherland, 55 off 31, was really the only person that looked like getting that total. But once he was dismissed by Bolt, it was all over. But look at their bowling attack. Bolt, Wagner, and Santner all played for New Zealand. And it was going to be tough going there. Next game against Canterbury, 178 for 6. Bowled pretty good, 3 for 24 Muller. Just that score there from Chad Bowles there. We hit them 52 for 5. We should have really skittled them. Ken McClure batted quite well as well. And yeah, 64 all out with Todd Astle, 4 for 7. The absolute standout. Nothing really going there. So today, we've got Central Districts and Wellington in today's episode with the hope that we can push through to the top 3 and into the playoffs. So I'm going to make a few changes to this team, guys, and we'll be right back. So here's our team for the game against Central Districts, and it's been a few changes being made. We've decided to go with Neil Broome opening up with Rutherford and just get Cooper's form back for the one day and first class competition. He's just been out of form of late. We'll just show you his batting form. That's his 20 over stuff. 8, 7, 12, 18, 15, 2. Like, his form was really good at the start of the season. It's kind of dipped off a little bit, but hopefully Cooper can get back into form by the time the major competition starts. So your Broome's replaced him. We'll put Kitchen at 3. And we've gone with Bruce and Sutherland. They've been solid 4 and 5. Lou Johnson at 6 because he's in good form. Renwick, Duffy, Roman Reis, which I need him to play a little bit better. He just has been a little bit off during his time here in New Zealand at the moment. Those are not good numbers for us. We need him to radically improve. Just his experience alone should be warranting a few more wickets. Mitchell McClenaghan and Muller will make up our team in a must-win game against Central Districts. We've got a few handy players. Will Young, Ross Taylor are there. Bracewell, Ben Wheeler, you might notice. Ben Tickner. So we've been forced to bowl first on this surface. So we really need just a good solid start here. We've got to have the field up, obviously, in the first 6. And Duffy has got good wicket of Greg Hay. Greg Hay has been around a long time. Very experienced cricketer. Yeah, decent averages, actually, across the board. So, yeah, got to get into the middle to lower order pretty early, so the score stays down effectively. It's another wicket. Their two openers have done a reasonably good job. 18 for 2 after 3. Duffy's going to bowl another. He's been hit for 6 from Wiggins, but he has responded quite well. Good delivery, getting in the right areas. The wicket falls. Wiggins gone for 17. Ross Taylor will be someone we have to watch out for now. Irvine has been caught. Bit of a leading edge, but we'll take it. Irvine may be the overseas pro, is it? Craig Irvine, I believe that is. Yeah, not a bad wee signing for Central Districts. A lot of cricket around the world. Very good averages. Very respected cricketer. At the end of the day, we've got them under a wee bit of pressure. Just got to capitalise. Duffy has bowled an exceptional over, including getting the wicket of Ross Taylor. We've got them 26 for 5. Excellent. Do we gamble on a few more overs from these two? I think we do. Duffy will pick up a 5-fer. He's got the wicket of Doug Bracewell as well. Central Districts and all sorts of bowler here. We do need a big one too. Our net run rate is shocking. Fitting restrictions in. Muller will be out of the attack. Mitchell McClenaghan will come in. And yeah, it's time just to get this field relatively established. We'll do keep the field in and try and really rattle them. I think we keep the field in. Just for a couple more overs. 55 for 6 after 8. Duffy's bowled out. 5 for 23. Magnificent spell of bowling. So yeah, definitely going to bring the field out now. We can't let this slip, guys. 4 fielders there. Got pretty much got to cover the sweep a bit there. Just put 2 fielders behind there. Yeah, I like that field. Just covers the sweep and it covers the cut, the 2 drives down the ground, and the slog to cow corner. And we've got a reasonable field there, so we'll go there for Rays. He 1 over for 1 run is excellent. We will bring in Aranu Kitchen now, and we'll just try and get him a bit of a defensive field. Don't mind that field there. Just got to bolt with the field, bolt with the plan. Oh, no. Just want to go there. 60 for 6 after 10 overs. A lot of work to do for Clarkson and Wheeler anyway, because the last few batsmen I don't think can bat too well. So our overseas import Rays has got the wicket of Wheeler, and Central District slump further. 60 for 7. Kitchen can settle into a spell here as well. I think we'll bowl. Save him 2 for the end. Bring Mitchell McClenaghan back into the crease. Don't mind that field, actually. Like, we're not going to be bowling too short. So that shot's basically, if Mitchell McClenaghan decides to bowl short, it's pretty dumb. If he bowls full, we've got all the options in that covered. So we'll go there. 76 for 7 after 13. Clarkson 20 of 29, 2 boundaries. Field 12 of 9, 2 boundaries. Mitchell McClenaghan, probably swap him out again and bring in Rahman Rays, who's had one of his better days with the ball. 96 for 7 after 15. Partnership is starting to develop a bit. 100 for 7 after 16. So that is Aranu Kitchen bowled out. Number 22 off his 4. To bring Mitch McClenaghan in now. I think we try and change the field slightly. No, don't need any slips. No slips now. If they edge it, it's just good luck, really, for them. McClenaghan has got the wicket of Clarkson, and Central Districts did well to get to 100, considering the position they were in. Beautiful delivery. Pitched right up. It's sort of a Yorker length. Just pitched in line, and he gets the wicket, key wicket of Clarkson field. Looks like he's looking quite good, though. McClenaghan's come on. And a crucial over 2, and we've got them 103 for 9. Right, so we bring Muller in. Muller's been good all season. So we'll go for a T20 base sort of field here. Just want to wrap this up. So we'll bring our best bowlers on. 118 for 9. Field 32. Lennox 12 or 6. We end this innings. Don't want them getting anything near 140, where else we'll be a bit nervy chasing. Spells in for Muller, 1 for 25. 129 for 9. They did really well, Central Districts. Well, can we get them out here? We do. Get them out in the first ball of the 20th over. 129 to out Central Districts. A reasonably good bowling performance from Otago. We have a new all-time record for a team for Otago against Central Districts. Congratulations, Jacob Duffy there. But yeah, crucial innings from Joey Field. That's his highest score in any format. Okay. See how well we go here. So we don't need to be too out and out aggressive straight up. Our new kitchen is in already. Early loss of a wicket. Looks like a tough little surface to bat on. This won't be an easy chase. A lot of experience at the top. Broom coming towards the end of his career, so is our new kitchen, but they are paired together now. We need some runs from them, big time. Broom gets that away for 4. And Broom has edged one. Good areas from Tickner. Tom Bruce is in. 15 for 2. Make that 15 for 3, and Otago are reeling. The 3 veterans have not contributed enough runs. Brings Fred Sutherland in his rookie season in, and that's a bit of a miscue. It's a big miscue. It's gone all the way for 6. Good shots from Bruce. Just nicely timed down the ground. We're just going to bat nearer 20 overs out and just make sure we have wickets in hand if we need to launch towards the end. Build a partnership here, guys. Like, get our 4th win of the campaign. Just keep us in contention for that place in the top 3. Good shot from Sutherland. 14 of 12. 39 for 3 after 6. Very good opening from Central Districts. Good shot from Sutherland. Like I said, if we can go 5 or 6 and over the next 10 overs, just put ourselves in a position where we can win this. It's a good shot from Bruce. Flighted up from Lennox. And the 50's up for Otago. Good shot. 10 off the over. It's a big over for Otago. Release some of the pressure a little bit. Because the batting order is frail after this. We've got Lou Johnson and Renwick next. We haven't set the world on fire in this format. Ben Wheeler. First ball he bowls. Bit too short. Sort of punished there from Bruce. It's a good shot. Bruce is looking really good here. Although, as soon as you say that, he'll probably go out. 35 of 25 him. Sutherland, very patient, 19 of 16. He's just hanging around, building his innings. And he is departed, unfortunately. He's out for 19 off 17. Brings Lou Johnson to the crease. 70 for 4. It's anyone's game. It's sort of 50-50 this. Just need a boundary here or something just to keep it going. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Just over the fielder. Fielder was 2/3 up. He was on the boundary. That would have been out. 74 for 4 after 11. Will Young and part-timer. Interesting. Big decision here from the Central District side, as Bruce will see that as an opportunity to take him on. And Johnson, for that matter. If we can get a big over here, it just takes a wee bit of pressure off. Lovely shot from Johnson. Controlled the sweep beautifully. Found the gap. It's a 9 off 3 balls. Is this a mistake from Central Districts? No, it's not. No, he's been dropped. That's a key moment in the game, you'd think. Could have had us 85 for 5. Note that moment down. Right, 92 for 4. 38 off 6 required. Bruce is trying to bat the team home. And Johnson's been dropped twice. That is a bit of a dolly, that one too. Shot from Bruce. Beautifully played. And Bruce has put up 50 or 46 deliveries, 8 fours and 1 6. He has to guide the team home, really. It's a very key component of this batting lineup. Play and a miss there from Lou Johnson. 27 off 24 required. 27 off 18. That was a maiden. Okay, Johnson's made a bit of an error there. Has to make up for that. We need a good over now to get back in this contest. 18 off 12. This is very tight at the moment. Gonna need 10 off the last over? No, is it a bit more? 13 off 6. Well, Lou Johnson's played a bit of a shocker here. Shot from Bruce. So that is 8 off 4 required. Shot from Bruce again. Now it's 4 off 3. This is going down to the wire. Bruce, composure under pressure, has got us an important win in the 20 over trophy. New all-time record partnership for Otago against Central District. 71 off 56. Bruce was really important in the innings. Yeah, Sutherland helped rebuild with him. Johnson kind of put our team in an awkward position, but he remained 26 not out. That puts us currently in third, but Canterbury have got 2 games in hand. And of course, we are playing Wellington next. We should know where we're positioned after a few games. Okay, Canterbury have won a game. So the tables will show that we are needing a win here. If we can beat Wellington, get ahead of Auckland, with a couple games to play, it's going to be going down to the wire, this competition, I'd say. Yeah, we'll be back with our team, guys. Yeah, just the one change, really, to our team, guys. We brought Kelly in, for Neil Broome, and shuffled up Kitchen up to the top of the order with Rutherford. And then it said Bruce, Sutherland, Johnson, Renwick, Duffy, Rays, McClenaghan and Muller make up the team. So big game against Wellington. Obviously, Wellington have got some good players as well. Conway, Blundell opening up. Allen, they've all played for New Zealand. Bracewell's a decent, respected keeper in domestic cricket here. Neesham, Ravindra. Yeah, that is a good Wellington side. So we're going to have to take advantage of probably the conditions to bat first here. We haven't batted too much in this tournament first, so we're going to have to post a decent score. I believe it's a good wicket, though. So you need one of our veterans to get a few runs on the board. Give the middle to lower order a bit of confidence. Jimmy Neesham opening up the bowling at the other end. I think Kitchen has been caught on the boundary. He has been. He's out for 9. Brings in Nick Kelly. He's started off really slowly here. Needs to get into gear. And he's been caught. Good areas from Neesham. And Otago 15 for 2. Brings in Tom Bruce, the hero of the last game. Played beautifully for that 71. Very good signing, Tom Bruce, I felt. He's played some really good knocks in all the formats so far. Could be a mainstay in this Otago batting unit for 4 to 5 years. His experience will add up quite a bit, along with Rutherford, I think, for a couple of seasons. So these two need to sort of build the partnership up. Of course, we've got the rookie Fred Sutherland in next. He's had a reasonable 20-over campaign without setting the world alight. Yeah, Fred Sutherland, for me, first 3 or 4 seasons. Develop him at 5, and once we get a few retirements and that in, and once he's more experienced, I'll move him up to probably 4, to say the least. Bruce has looked really good so far again. Otago 50 for 2. It's a very good surface to bat on. After 7 overs, it's nothing really much happening for Rutherford. He's only faced 12 deliveries in the innings so far. Otago need to get a bit of a move on. 180 will be the score. Probably have to try and get close to it. As Bruce played out a over. We didn't get too much there. Yep, up the strike rates a little bit. This is the very important part. We're 15 for 2. Got a good partnership now, and Bruce has got back-to-back 50s, I think. No, he's close. I thought that was going to bring it up. Shot from Rutherford. Scoots towards the leg side. Gets that away for 4. And Bruce has been caught, so he doesn't reach 50. 46 off 30 delivery. 7 fours, 2 sixes. Brings in Fred Sutherland, who's going to be having to hit from the get-go. Otago a wee bit behind where they want to be, probably. Rutherford with a dicey single, and Rutherford's just run himself out. So Otago have lost wickets in clumps. It lost both to established batsmen. Lou Johnson will come in, coming off his 26 at the last game. Dropped twice, of course, in the game as well. Do you think Fred Sutherland will be the key here for us to get a big score? Good delivery from Nathan Smith. Pitched right up. It's a good shot. Oh, it's a bit of an edge. I think Sutherland has gone, yeah. Otago 89 for 5. Fortunately, Sutherland 9 off 6. Ravindra in now. Bowls a maiden. It's not ideal. 91. Wow, the last 3 overs I think I've only got 2 runs. Let's have a look at the Manhattan. Well, there you go. We've only got 2 runs in the last 3 overs. Everything's just fallen apart, really. 92 for 5. And Johnson has been dropped. He has been quite lucky in this episode. He's been dropped so many times. He needs to make the most of that opportunity. Definitely needs some fireworks. He's just living on the edge, we will say. Really, really struggling. That is a good shot from Renwick. He gets it through. That is 100 up for Otago in the 16th over. But he's 7 off 17. Johnson's 6 off 9. It's just not good strike rates at all for the situation. It's no ball. And Johnson, don't know if he should buy a lotto ticket or not, but he's pretty much survived there again. This tells me he is not in very good form, Lou Johnson, considering he had 5-star form when we selected him. What gets a 4? 107 for 5 after 17. This is nowhere near going to be enough. Even if we get to 140 somehow. Definitely not going to be competing. That out. Johnson survives again. He's... It's definitely been one of the strangest innings I've seen in this game. All the highlights of his have been like edges and stuff like that. Renwick with another free hit. And Renwick's been caught off a free hit. They got to stop overstepping Wellington. These two are just... They've really battled to get going. It's just been a strange partnership. Renwick getting a 4, then a edgy single. 120. Lovely shot from Johnson. One of his better shots of the day. 124 for 5 after 19. Jimmy Neesham to bowl the last. Jimmy Neesham's bowled quite a tidy enough over so far. Johnson gets one off the middle for another boundary. And that one has been skied. Is there someone on the fence? He's finally lucked out, Johnson. Pretty bizarre inning. 17 off 21. Duffy coming in for the last ball. He's just got to try and strike it out of the park, really. And he's been caught. So Otago 131 for 7. Be incredibly disappointed with that. Especially with Bruce looking quite good in Rutherford at one stage. Johnson and Renwick sort of chewed up far too many deliveries. Incredibly disappointed with that effort. Jimmy Neesham 4 for 41. Yeah, everyone bowled quite well apart from Jimmy Neesham, really. And Sears. Ravindra, 19 dot balls. I think all his other areas are there. Yeah, Newton bowled well. Smith, yeah, just not quite good enough from their target team. They're going to have to bowl reasonably well. Conway and Blundell to open up. Duffy in good form, coming off that 5-er. He's going to pick up the wicket of Blundell. It's a massive skied shot. Duffy gets an early breakthrough. Gonna need a few of them. Muller out of the attack. We'll bring Mitch McClenaghan in. Yeah, we'll keep the play there for a couple more overs. 25 for 1 after 4. Duffy's bowled quite well. 1 for 4 off his spell. We'll bring in the Pakistani. Rays, and he's got a good wicket of Conway. He's got that one to hoop in a little bit. That Conway... Bit of a silly shot playing across the line to a full one, though. Duffy. Do I bowl Duffy again? Rays was at Spencer, though. Got carted the rest of the over. 5. His overall's all okay up to this point. They're no ball, 4-4, no ball, and no run. So he's kind of coughed up a wee bit of pressure there. 3 overs, 1 for 9 for Duffy in that field and restriction. We'll bring in our new kitchen. And yeah, we're just got to be tactical with our field here. Yeah, we'll put me in there. Hopefully Kitchen can get a few wickets here and there as well. Bowling with a little bit of aggression too, because we've still got to search for wickets to try and peg Wellington back. Marlowe back into the attack. Very disappointing first over from him. Just cut the sweep off there. We'll just, yeah, just hope for a few mistakes. Our new Kitchen. 2 overs, none for 21. He got conceded 9 there. 3 overs, none for 30 from Marlowe. It's been a, yeah, it's a good batting surface. Then we had to bring Duffy in too, just to see if Duffy can get wickets with him in form. 24 for 2 after 11. Yeah, Johnson and Finn are looking quite good. They haven't taken too many chances. Like, there's only been 1 hit over the rope from this partnership. Jacob Duffy in, and yeah, we'll go for a basic T20 field. 108 for 2 after 12. These two have dominated after the very good start from our bowling unit to get Conway and Blundell. Get Mitch McLean again into the attack. 2 leg side plays. So it's a bit of a bounce back to reality. We're still in the competition, but we're probably going to have to win the last 2 games to get into the top 3. Yeah, quite a commanding performance. Wee bit disappointed with that. Just didn't quite bat well enough, and Wellington were just simply able to cruise. They demonstrated how good the surface was. As you can see, the conditions in that game were sort of suitable. So yeah, teams from 3 to 5 are competing for that 1 spot. So let's yeah, since it's the first season, the next episode will be the next 2 20-over games. So you guys are not going to miss too much. We play Central Districts and Canterbury in the next game. So join us for that, guys. And smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.